Okay, folks, so Naruto manga chapter 587 serves as more or less the explanation to the mechanics of the Hell Reader jutsu Izanami. What it does, to an extent, is basically stop anyone who uses Izanagi from cheating certain outcomes. At least that's as best as I'm going to be able to depict it. And like Izanagi, it costs someone an eye. It'll cost an Uchiha their eyesight. Only way out? You gotta admit the truth to yourself instead of trying to escape through a lie. And that's what Kabuto is doing right now. Stuck in a never-ending loop. Interesting concept on paper. But to punish and save users of Izanagi? And Izanagi rumored to be the perfect Uchiha eye technique? I highly doubt that. I mean, sure, Danzo and Mada used it. And the risk was much more implied for Izanagi. Users become arrogant and think too highly of themselves. If one person uses it, it's not a problem, but more than one, they end up fighting over which results to use. Besides, you can't cast a genjutsu on someone with the same eyes as you. So Itachi's already burned out his left eye with Izanami. Basically, anyone who uses Izanagi just tries to cheat to run away from whatever outcome they don't want. Once you stop trying to run, the jutsu vanishes. So basically, you either accept your own destiny, and not rely on jutsu, or you're stuck in there forever. It can't be used during a real fight, because of that, it's a kinjutsu. So in other words, if Kabuto stops becoming someone other than himself, he'll leave the loop. And Itachi explains that Kabuto is much like he used to be, blindly believing that because he was afraid of failing and tried to convince himself that he couldn't fail. Sasuke tries to ask him what happens if he does. Why do you use the jutsu on him if he escapes then? Itachi then said to deceive himself, he stopped trusting others. In Kabuto's case, to deceive himself, he believed the power he stole from others was his own. As both are played by the shinobi world, neither Itachi or Kabuto can forgive and acknowledge themselves. What he's doing is wrong. At the same time, you can't really blame him. And Itachi wants him to realize this before dying, unlike himself. Sasuke then answers him, "Why do all this for someone like him? You're perfect." But Itachi says, "Sasuke, as far as to use an eye contact, I went as far as to use an optic technique called Kotamatsukami on you to control you. I treated you like a child more than anyone else. I only saw you as someone to protect, and I didn't trust in your strength. I actually don't think something like perfection exists. So you're born to absorb things. By comparing ourselves with something else, we can finally head in a good direction. That's true." So Itachi then says, "Don't say that he was." Tell Sasuke not to say that Itachi was perfect. And he wants Sasuke to have what Itachi himself didn't. Meanwhile, Kabuto is still stuck, and there's no way he's getting out anytime soon. And then Itachi asks, "How long are you going to try to become a Orochimaru? If you want out of this loop, acknowledge your mistakes." Kabuto won't buy any of it. Sheds have another suit of skin. There's a water jutsu, but Itachi shoots it right back at him. I starts thinking, what other things I did was a mistake? What if the things I did was a mistake? Then we get a few flashbacks where he says he just wants someone to notice him. So basically, he suffers from a narcissist complex, an overly adherent desire for attention. Itachi explains that Kabuto should have acknowledged his real self. If that way he wouldn't have to tell lies to anyone, not even himself. Because there's no trust in lying. In lies. And you don't get any comments to rely on. And lies make you unable to look at your true self. Kabuto starts going nuts. Looks back to his past. Someone in the war says it's a 9. One of them just says that if his brother's back, he'll take over one of the soldier's wounds, brother being Kabuto. One of the ninjas' name is Urushi. Emilio Kabuto comes back this time. And now the time has finally come. Next week, hopefully, it'll be Edo Tensei Kai, or Release Reanimation Impure Resurrection Release. Stopping it again its tracks. And with Kabuto out of the way, that'll be one down, two to go. And for those wondering, I'm airing this rant/review from, I'm sitting in my resort, the family's timeshare condo in Kissimmee, Florida. Just got back from Universal Studios, by the way. On to some of his media, Shesuia Inc. We can start jump from Masashi Kishimoto. This rant is covering any fan rights usage law and is my property. Just because I say names, doesn't mean you can kick me off. Peace.